I needed a really easy Valentine card to make. A local church is collecting cards that they're going to take to a nursing home, but there are 70 residents at the nursing home. So I want to make a lot of these, so I can't spend a lot of time doing them. I love making cards in bulk. So, but you know, and when I do cards in bulk, I generally will cut like all the bases at one time, all, you know, all the different parts at one time. Okay, so let me show you what we have. I have this X and O, or X, I have this XO American Craft 6x6 paper pad. I love 6x6 paper pads for card making. I have already cut everything out. This is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper that I have cut in half so that it is 8.5 by 5.5. This is the background piece. I have cut it out to 5.25 by 4 inches. And we are going to attach that with my favorite scrapbook adhesive, which is the Easy Runner by Scrapbook Adhesives. And you're going to see how easy this card goes together. And there are so many variations of this card, and just by changing the paper up, you end up with lots of different looks. So then I chose a striped paper to go at the bottom. But you can do these any way you want. You know, you could put this striped paper at the bottom. You could put it up a little bit. You could put it right in the center. You know, it doesn't matter. There are no rules. So I'm going to line it up with the bottom. And then these paper packs have a border at the top, but all the borders have a hole in them. But that's okay. We're going to cover up that hole. So I'm using one of these, and I have cut it so that it is 5.25 inches long. So it will go across the paper. Let's see, and we're going to use this kind of to cover up the seam. Whoops, I cut that a little bit short. A little bit short. That's okay. That's fine. And here is, this is Memento ink. It is in tuxedo black. I have this little Valentine set that I have had for years. It has this really cute heart on it. And we're just going to stamp this in black. I'm not even going to color it in. I could if I wanted to, but I don't have my markers or anything here right at the moment. So we're going to stamp that on white paper. And we are going to cut it out with a 1.25 inch punch. If you turn the punch over this way, you can see exactly where that heart is so that you can get it lined up perfectly and in the center. There we go. Let's get rid of the ink. And then I'm going to use a pop dot. This is a dimensional dot. They come in different sizes, different shapes, might be called different things. I will list all of the paper sizes and the supplies that I used in the description. And then we are going to put this on the back of the heart so that we can pop it up a little bit. Now we need to set this over to the side a little bit so we're covering up that hole. Or, wait a minute, maybe I want to center it. Ooh, I think I might like it centered. There we go. So there is a super easy card to make if you need to make lots of cards, if you want to send them to all your friends, maybe you want them for your coworkers, your grandkids. But here's an easy card. I know you can do it.